Hey all, Christina, Cory, and I had a conversation about Goo Goo Dolls, and afterwards we talked about Christina picking up skateboarding, and Cory and I talk about dad stuff. Check it out.
So I'm almost 29 years old. I'm like too old to be starting a hobby like this. But my significant other, his name is Adam. He has been skateboarding for 20 years. And so in the last year and a half spending with him, I've just watched him just have this like bliss with skateboarding. And whenever he needs to clear his head, his coworker asks if he needs to get spiritual. And that's like code for him needing to go skate. And I've kind of always gravitated towards it. It's kind of one of those alternative cultures that like I gravitate towards, like music scenes or tattooing or whatever it is. It's like, if there's anything that's like full of weirdos, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
So I've always been friends with people who skateboard. I just thought I wasn't coordinated enough to do it. And I was really scared to break my wrists because that's my job.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah.
But I've watched him skate now, and I did it when I was in middle school, and watching him just have this love for it. I'm like, fuck it, man, go buy a board. And what actually like triggered me to go buy a board was him and I were at my boss's house for a barbecue a couple of Saturdays ago. And my boss's daughter is 6 and she has a skateboard that's like kid size. And his oldest kid and I were pushing around on skateboards in his driveway for hours that night after a few beers. And I was like, oh shit, I'm in.
The bug.
I'm in.
Yeah.
And so I went to, there's this local skate shop in Fargo that's run by the community for the community. It's called This Skate and Snow. I went in there and we built the perfect board for me. It even has a little pink bolt in it to show me where the nose is. It's really cute. It kind of helps me learn without having to like think too hard. And I don't know, I stepped on the board and I immediately knew that I was sold. So I don't know. I saw Adam getting so much clarity out of it that I just needed to like quiet my brain down. And that's when I took the leap.
Yeah.
And here we are.
That's what I was going to say is you had mentioned before, like, you know, the world we live in where even when you actually do manage to put your phone down, you're still kind of connected to it. You're still like thinking about it. So even especially right now, like where for the longest time, it's the computer and the phone, that was pretty much all we could do. So I got to imagine like gravitating to sort of something like that is physical, that is outside, like that's kind of got to be great. Like it's got to be the perfect fucking time to pick up something like this.
Oh, it really is. And in North Dakota, which if people have listened to this when I've been on before, they know that I live in the tundra. And the winters are really terrible. And they get really dark, literally and figuratively, I guess. But we get like 7 months of winter every year. And so there's nothing quite like that first like warm day where like the sun hits you just right. And then this year, like this whole week is like the first really nice week. So it's been good. It's like that feeling amplified by like the risk of being able to like potentially break your whole body in a split second. It's a thrill, man. It's so great. It's pure freedom. It's like, I'm sure the same way people feel when they like get on a motorcycle or I don't know, do anything that gets them moving in an individual way. The beautiful thing about skateboarding that I'm learning is you have to do it for yourself.
Yeah.
And every time that I get a little bit better, like me pushing myself every day, I get like a little more comfortable. Or like yesterday, I was able to, for the first time, get on my board and start pushing at a walk. So I like set my board down as I was walking and hopped on and pushed off, which is like crazy to me that I didn't have to have it stationary to push off for the first time. So I learned something new yesterday and I was grinning like an idiot for like 45 minutes. And it's just like the dumbest thing. It's not even like, it's literally like basic. Everybody that you see skating around can like run at their board and get on. But I did a little thing and it made me feel on top of the world. So I think that's kind of the beauty of it. I don't know. It's great.
feel like we were having a somewhat similar conversation a few weeks ago on Grease Pole, Cory, like where you're talking about like dad stuff that we do. Like, I mean, it's not that same sense of, like getting out there and practicing, but it is that sense of accomplishment. You talked about like grilling and mowing. Am I onto something there, or am I just putting connections together to try to bring you into the conversation?
No, you're good. I'm back from my pee, by the way, everybody. I didn't just come back. I've been back for a little bit. I didn't want to interrupt, but yeah, so I wasn't peeing that long. I wasn't drunk. But no, you're 100% right, man. I don't know, man. Like, I just turned 33, but I never thought at 33 I would feel like I was like goddamn 53 in some ways. Like, I remember I used to like laugh at my dad when I was a kid, my son's age now. And I'd be like, I wonder, like, what is he doing just staring out the window? What the hell is going on out there? But I'm 100% now doing like the old guy. You'll find reasons to go outside and like just secure the perimeter, like you look around to make sure there's, everything's good. Everything's where you left it,
There you have it. Skateboarding and dad stuff are exactly the same, in case you were wondering. You can hear the rest of that conversation on After the Fact number 76, and you can get that by going to Patreon, patreon.com/oh hi Justin. Pledge $1. It gets you in the club, gets you all sorts of exclusive content before the rest of the world, and access to different Discord channels. It's a good time, and it's only $1. Would appreciate that. If you'd like to hear our conversation on Goo Goo Dolls, you're on the podcast platform now. Just go forward one episode. It's that simple.